All right, can you ladies hear me? Hello, Miss ATS News, Miss Debbie Fox. I'm not feeling too good myself. My shoulder was killing me. I just took a small aspirin. Hopefully I feel better. Can everybody hear me? I got the fire going. I got it on Omni setting right now, I do believe so. It should pick up the whole room. I've been getting some creaking going on around here. Great live tonight, Miss ATS News. I know you're not feeling good. You didn't have to be here. Is it too loud? Is the volume too loud? Can anyone hear me? My ghost. Did I die? What happened? Hello? Is the fire too loud, Debbie? Thank you, Debbie. So what, man, this is just great. Delphi Nuggets soda case. That's just unreal. Well, you ladies relax. I'm not feeling too well myself. You ever feel like you're being watched? Or something's around you? Or something? Oh, you're welcome, Miss ATS News. I think Debbie had something in the chat tonight, talking, voicing her opinion. At least you have a voice, Debbie. There's some people talking in your chat and Deb's mentioning to me something about, what, did somebody find the guy? eat them up, or somebody was talking about mangled photos or something. Somebody mangled. I don't know. It just seems that guy looks creepy too, right? Pitch white, like a ghost or vampires. Kind of freaky, if you ask me. You know, I was watching another channel about the Delphi case, and they were talking that they don't see the YouTubers that being any concern right now to the courts or judge or anything. Yes, but this house is old. The original house was built in 1890, so I feel like I'm always being watched. Yeah, I'm the same way. Something going on. Whatever's going on over there might be channeling through you to over here. It could be a ghost from up churches, ghost ranch or something. I don't know. Crazy. I don't know why I was feeling okay, then all of a sudden my left shoulder started killing me for no reason. And I felt kind of lightheaded. I don't know. It could be just somebody trespassing on me, a witch. Some kind of a demon scent or something. I don't know. But I'll let you ladies just relax. Listen to the fire. Yes, a ghost hunter lady here too. Oh, there was, but I don't think they were ghost hunters. I think they brought the ghosts in SATS. So-called ghost hunters that might have brought the ghost. Yes, I had a ghost hunter lady. Johnny, are you okay? I don't know. I'm alive. Can you hear me? Oh, I'm gonna put some Bengay or something, or icy hot or whatever on my shoulder. You ladies just relax and continue to listen to your peaceful fire sounds. And what I missed that. Well, did you know L.E. accidentally leaked Madeline's crime scene pictures? No, I had no idea. Little Debbie was telling me about something that was going on. Something with photos or something, or crime scene. I don't know if it was the crime scene or the guy himself or something. No, I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. I heard people talking about it in your chat and everything. I think Little Debbie was trying to fill me in on what it was. Something is wrong with his thing. Oh my God. With mine? Oh, sweet Jesus. What? Oh, good Lord. Who's? Any shells? Some penny keys? I don't know. No, I didn't see it yet. Did you see it, Miss ATS? And what? They accidentally posted it on Instagram. How do you accidentally post a crime scene photo of something angled? That's just, I don't know, this world's gone crazy. I'm gonna relax. He looks like something very locked away in a pale room, a dark room for many years. He looked kind of vampire-ish. Good Lord, what is going on? No, the demon Stephen. Yes, I saw it there. You can see much. She's under brush. I didn't see it. Johnny, my dad used to use icy hot. Maybe you can put some on your shoulder. I don't know. I might have to take a leave. I took a small aspirin. I hope that's not outdated. I hope aspirin is like condiments that you keep in your refrigerator. They never go bad. I hope aspirin are like that. That was a low dose aspirin just in case I was on my way. Let me try and get my acid high or whatever it is. Try and save my own life. I know I had icy hot somewhere. I'm gonna do a mixture of icy hot and arthritis hot. Oh God, I've been neglecting myself, and my needs as a man. Ugh. Has anybody ever tried this? Mixing icy hot with arthritis hot? Is this something you should not be doing? I mean, I don't know. Oh my God. What do you mean? I guess we'll find out. I say to you, what am I to you, ladies? I know most of you are married. Am I just a pincushion, an experiment, a a voodoo doll, a practice dummy? Miss ATS News said, I don't know. We'll find out. As I'm laying on the ground trying to survive, this is this is what I am to these ladies. It's a pink. Debbie's like, I don't know. We have no idea, but talk to the ghost. We want you to talk to the ghost. No, I'm not talking to no more ghosts, Debbie. This case infuriates you. I know it does. It infuriates me and everybody. My blood pressure's probably way up. I'm probably on my way up. Who knows? I know one thing. This ATS News is there just to experiment. Has this ever been done before? Are we supposed to mix this? No, no, no. We'll find out. If you flop around on the ground like a fish out of water, then we guess something's wrong. Yeah, I would think so, Miss ATS News. I would think so. Good God Almighty. It's disgusting, Debbie. When it started, she was only missing. Now it turns such a dark turn. I'm like, what the hell? No, I'm just stuck in it. Don't get out of it. When are you ladies going to realize that these idiots are part of the ring that the federal government has been telling us for years? These sickos are running everywhere. They don't do it once. They don't do it twice and say, God, forgive me, I made a mistake. These people, numerous times, over and over again, over and over and over and over again. Why? Because they probably were making money. Or so demonic and dark and evil, they couldn't stop. And I'll tell you one thing, I can give a second chance like the government's telling us. but I can't give 9, 10 chances. Not when it comes to children being. How many files did he have? They were saying photos of all kinds of kisses. No, I need a total change of life. I need something to relax me, get me away from this. Something to bring me peacefully into away from this madness. That mom, Gara, I heard was with her dad and stuff on. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, look at Miss ATS News laughing about it. We love you. Stop. Yeah, sure. You said that about Hitler. Some people, we love you, Hitler. Sure you did. I know I didn't. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, it's very disturbing, this ATS News, this case. How many more children were involved with this Stephen guy? What did he do? He seemed like he was a controller. Very dark room. 24/7. Hiding, lurking in the dark. If that ain't vampire, I don't know what is. He's whiter than a ghost, either because he knows he's screwed. Much like Chris Watts. Right? Some say Chris Watts, within an hour, turned gray. Right? And he dyed his hair within an hour. Boom. He was so stressed and just boom, gone. Not of old age or anything. Even though he was at that age to start turning gray. But just probably the shock of getting caught. We're not going to talk about this stuff. We're going to go to a happy place. I got to. If the mom knew, how could she allow this? She herself probably was either so abused or scared or under some kind of a control or part of it. It's so freaky how they look alike. Right? That's freaky. It's almost like looking like each other. I don't know, man. There's a curse or something in this world. Some moms are actually jealous of their own daughters. They turn their blinds out to keep them from man. Oh my God. I don't know how you turn a blind eye to that. I'm telling you what, these young girls, I would check the dating sites. They're probably he might have got, once he got wind of it, they might have taken it down. But I wouldn't doubt if he was making money off of her with files, and they said they found other photos of in his possession or whatever, tons of them or whatever. I would check and see. I know someone was saying that she looked more mature for her age, that possibly she was pregnant. That's possible. Sick stuff for sure. Oh, it is. But that's how they make their money. And people go on these sites and everything, and he could have been making money that way, using her for stuff. There was other. I thought I heard there was other kids, but there was also other men in photos and other names in his. So maybe he was passing the photos out to people, or maybe he was pimping her out. We don't know. I mean, anything. And it's horrible to even talk like that, but I don't think these people know the real world and what these people actually do. Good evening, Miss Culture. So it's very possible. I do believe Gabby Petito's face was on a dating site. Now, whether it was before she met Brian or someone hacked her computer, but I do believe her face was on a dating site. So I wouldn't doubt it. If these people, the phone, the last text, how do you know she texts? We're seeing too much in these cases where we think they're alive, but they're actually already passed. And the killers are using the phone. We don't know if it was actually her that sent the text. I think even a woman did the same thing with a man. Offed him and then used his phone to make it look like he was still alive. We're seeing this on both sides of the thing here, men and women. Let's see what this culture it's got to say. TS News, great line. I'm happy to have a break from Delphi. Delphi. Don't get me started. This cold truth. I was watching a video and one lady was saying that she don't see any real significant role in these YouTubers that were witnesses other than the people that made reports about the threats that these people were doing, these YouTubers. And then Rick Snee got kicked out today. I guess he got in a fight on our beloved court of justice grounds. Debbie Fox boy are abused like little girls are. Yeah. It's pretty sad. Stop killing the kids, Dane. They are the future. Yeah. Can you ladies hear me all right? Nah, Bendejo, I'm sure you didn't miss the live. Sure you were there as one of your other split personalities. You must be underneath JLR. Studies how to be a reporter. Oh, Lord. Let's see what Miss Cold Truth says. It's embarrassing that the judge allows their letters on the docket. Terry was no-show. Melvin fell flat. A contempt hearing under Allen's cause number. Embarrassing. Well, what happened to Art of Deductions stuff? Frank's stuff? Is that the Frank's Commission or whatever? It's the Frank's Warren report. What happened to that? Did I see help? No. Probably prayers might help. Maybe they haven't gotten to it yet, Miss Cold Truth. Will they even take it into consideration, or is this not the right time in court yet to bring up their documents? No, Art of the Deduction, Frank. Yes, Frank, the Frank Monster. Exactly, he was there. He was saying that people that the defense was passing around photos that everybody can see. And he was so distraught at what they looked like that he was vomiting. He almost vomited. I don't know. Things just ain't adding up, ladies and gentlemen. The autopsy ain't showing vomiting. Wounds. It's only showing one wound on each victim. But, oh my God almighty. No, I mixed icy hot and arthritis hot together. I'm hoping it works. I'm praying it works. But of course, I'm sure you want me to add something else to it and say TS News to experiment. He didn't even mention it at all today in court, Bob said. The letter Greeno and Dutchman wrote, neither came up into play. I don't know, but if we need a script wrote, we'll call you guys. Right now, we're trying to solve crimes, put people away. Where are we? If I make it through this night, it'll be a miracle. Where am I now? I have no idea. Let me see. You know what? It's a good thing they weren't mentioned, to be honest. Well, like a lot of people are saying, either it's not the right time in the trial yet to hear it, or they looked at it and looked at the people that were in it or whatever and just said, no, we're not going to waste our time. These people have already been on the radar. Rick Snee got kicked off of the court property. 20 cops. I guess he was going to take them all on. They don't know who they're messing with. That's Snee. You kidding me? You're lucky he didn't go into a Richard Dreyfuss psychotic rage. I mean, this is. I stopped over at Bob Mata's tonight just to listen to see what's going on. You know, some of these women are more worried about what these people are wearing. I'm getting the whole GQ status. What was he wearing? He had a tie on and a real cool shirt and a jacket and everything, dressed to kill. It's a crime. I'm done. I can't. There's no wonder I've had 50 heart attacks already. Yeah. No, I'm not talking about you, Mr. I'm not. I'm talking about these women. The infamous Lana. She went in the whole GQ spread in her jacket. What were they wearing? Oh, he was wearing a button-down suit with a silk tie and a shirt, and the other one was wearing loafers and knickknackers and what? Who cares what they're wearing? Did you ask the ice pick Richard Bramble what he was wearing as he was? What am I dealing with these people? GQ breakdown of what everybody in the courtroom was wearing. Like it was the Derby. Like it was the Kentucky Derby. I'm done. I'm completely done. No, somebody give me a doctor. Somebody give me something. Medication, something. Let me retreat back to my chat. Dare I ask what the icy hot was for? My shoulder is killing me. My whole life is killing me. Life in general is a bummer. But I'm still there. I thought so too, cold truth. He's going live tomorrow reading from his notes. That was so hilarious at TSN. Bob did a great job on being unbiased about today. I don't know. I went into his chat and told him if you need some food, go to Portillo's, Chicago's own. Best beef sandwiches in Fort Wayne. I don't know if he took the advice in this cold truth. If he was smart, he would have, because he's from Chicago. He knows Portillo's. But they don't listen. They never listen. At least they don't listen to me. But anyways, let's go on with what we're talking about. Can you folks hear me okay? He didn't say a time, Coach. Did he say what time he changed now? I'm off work all day tomorrow. Oh, it's good you're off work today. You got some rest here. All you ladies are busy ladies. But I am kind of jealous because everybody's worried about when Bob Mott is going. When the Edge is going right tomorrow. This is unreal. Can I get some kind of a bone thrown my way? Someone gave him a White Castle slider. I didn't know they had a White Castles in Fort Wayne. Rumors was it closed down. Were they in Fort Wayne or Indianapolis? Good God, if they were in Indianapolis, I could have told them to go to the one. These people, I could have swore they were in Fort Wayne. They were supposed to be in Fort Wayne. I don't know. They're probably in Delphi. They don't know. These people, these YouTubers just send us on circles. We're trying to help. We want to be included and help. But they send us on wild goose chase and bad restaurants. Someone gave him White Castles. He didn't say the time. White Castle's yummy, Debbie says. Yes, Debbie, White Castles is very yummy, especially the triple cheeseburgers. Oh my God. And the onion rings. Oh my God. Someone gave him just one White Castles. I'll tell you what, that's torture. What kind of a human being would give a man one White Castle? Hey, man, you gotta, here you go. You're hungry? I'm starving. Here's one White Castle. One? If anybody has ever seen a White Castles, you would be laughing right now. One bite and you're done eating. Oh, yeah. They're triple cheeseburgers, unreal. But I always doctor them up myself. Now you want a hamburger? Well, that's what your husband's for. Send him on his way. Unless you cook food at home. Have them get to cooking. That's what they're for. I'm sorry. That's what they're for. Tell them to start frying you up a hamburger. I know it's 12 o'clock midnight, but get that hamburger going now, Mr. Nelson. And you better do it quick. Or the gates of hell will be opening. Oh my God, what is it? I'm hungry. Oh my God. Yes, dear, I'm on it right now. I've been getting that order since 1993. What order, Miss Culture? Let me see, Culture. I love White Castle's chicken rings. I have not had the chicken rings. And red pop. 4 sliders, no onions. The last time White Castle's was huge in Chicago. The last time I got White Castles and went to one of their stores and seen their menus, there was no chicken rings. There was only White Castle's hamburgers and onion rings. That tells you how long I've been away from society and the world. They didn't even have chicken wings when I was growing up in Chicago. This is a whole new thing to me. I never had. Not once has anybody ever asked me, "Did you try the chicken rings?" Not once. All this time gone by, and people have just been giving me White Castles and onion rings when they come out and visit from Chicago or down south of Indiana. Not once did these people ask me about chicken rings. I didn't know there was no chicken rings. How do you make a chicken ring? Brownsburg White Castle still has them. I would protest if they stop. I would too. I've never even tasted them before. And I'm all ready to start ready to protest them. I got a whole box of shoes I got from garage sales just for protesting and witch hunts and warlock at the courtroom. Boxes. Do you ladies throw purses? Got a couple purses we'll throw at these evil assholes. Excuse my language. Debbie, you've had chicken rings? Debbie, you tasted chicken rings from White Castles? What is a chicken ring? Is it like an onion ring, but it's made out of chicken? You mean I've been talking to you for 2 years, Debbie, and you not once told me that White Castles had chicken rings? Good God, I hope it's just digestion or heartburn, I hope. No, Johnny, I want a chicken ring. I want one. I've never tasted. We're gonna have to wait a minute. I don't even know if she's telling the truth. We're gonna have to research this and see. I've never heard of a chicken ring from White Castles. Somebody go ahead and do the fact checking on this. I say heck yes. And what did she? Debbie says heck. Look like a little chicken donut. Oh my God! Somebody help me! I'm getting excited. And how many you get in a? Is it like an onion ring box? How many you get of them? This is too much for me. This is what kind of world I've lived in. Locked away too long. I'd say yes to the chicken rings. I'd say yes to the chicken rings. I bet you would. I've never tasted one, Miss Culture, but you're gonna rub it in tonight, ain't you? Sure, you're going to. Sure, you're gonna rub it in tonight. Never even tasted one. I didn't even know they had one. Where is this White Castles that has chicken rings? I can't believe this kind of stuff. Let me see what Bendejo's gonna say. Johnny has a game for you ladies, and the chicken rings. I don't know what's wrong with you, Bendejo. I've given you 50 million chances. The only reason I'm letting you in here is because you're over at the guitar channels. You've been stalking me all over the whole God-created world. You won't let me rest for 1 minute. I'm starting to really wonder about you. Demonics. I don't know. It's got to be demonic. Who could say no to a chicken ring proposal? Not very many. I wouldn't. I'll tell you that much. I've never tasted them. I wonder, do they have dipping sauce for them too, Miss Culture? I will post a picture to my community tab tomorrow, John, of my chicken rings. You go right ahead, Miss Culture. Rub it in even more. This is unreal. Do they have a dipping sauce, Miss Cold Truth Form? This is over at the castle, right? You probably can't get chicken wings nowhere but the castle. It's been so many years. Do they still have the 30 packs? You can get them by 30 packs, 50 packs, 100 packs. The White Castles. Somebody do something. This is horrible. I never heard of the chicken ring from White Castles. Oh yes, honey mustard and barbecue is what I get. Double sliders or double dipped. I mean, I would say yes, yes, yeah. Who wouldn't say yes? God dang it. Women. Ranch or chicken rings. I don't know. I don't know why you gotta rub this stuff in, ladies, tonight. All night. Why tonight? I have no idea. We've been through hell today. All the Delphi stuff, all the Soto stuff coming out. I do like buffalo mixed with ranch on nuggets. Buffalo. So I had some. Ladies, I'm going to tell you, I bought some cheap, it was 99 cents, hot sauce, buffalo sauce, in a bottle. It's still good if it's from 2020, right? I think I ate too much of it, I'm not sure. I cleaned out my fridge today. I was asking questions in the chat because I don't know how long condiments last. I just thought they never go bad. I think I might be wrong. I think something happened horribly, something horribly wrong with that buffalo wing sauce that I ate today. I knew something was wrong. It took me forever to get the cap off. It was on there for so long. I don't know. Put it in my vice grips and had to break it loose. It tasted good going down, but this ain't good. My sweating and my shoulders hurting. I don't know. I don't know. Why don't you maybe tell us, men, these things? Why don't you tell us condiments don't last forever? Only McDonald's cheeseburgers do. I can't believe these ladies. Oh my God. Never again. What are you doing, Miss ATS News? Are you, am I a pincushion for some? I don't know what she's saying. Never again. Never again what? All of us saying the same thing, but differently. I don't know what's wrong with this world. What is they're taunting me with chicken rings and White Castles that I've never had. I had no idea that there was chicken wings at White Castle. No one tells me nothing anymore. I don't get to see nothing, no photos, nothing. I'm just locked away in this world. Now I'm a guinea pig for one of them. I'm asking, can you die if you mix arthritis hot and icy hot together? We have no idea. Just go for it. If we don't hear nothing from you in an hour, we'll know something's right. If you're flopping around like a fish out of water, we might call the ambulance. I don't know. Can you film this for us? Run it on our channels tomorrow. Did a flash bulletin. and dies of arthritis hot and icy hot mix. His chat on YouTube told him, what the heck, go for it. Oh my God. Oh. Is this a sign I'm getting old? Oh, this is a sign. This ain't good. I'm going to start working on trying to prolong life. Slept on it. I'm hoping I fell asleep this afternoon and forgot that I fell asleep. And I just fell asleep on my shoulder. I hope something good comes out of it. Other than you guys getting a million views and me flopping around on the ground because I'm mixing arthritis hot and icy hot. Oh. I think I have an entity or demon here trespassing on me. Maybe it is a witch. I don't know, ladies. Somebody help me out there. Some good, kind, loving, kind, caring man or woman, somebody. Lord Jesus. Well, everybody's gone. I finally drove everyone off on my madness. Finally. Oh, I felt good. I hope it's just indigestion. It probably is. Let me see what Miss Cold Truth said. Look up nerve flossing on YouTube. Bob and Brad for your shoulder, John. I'm just getting old, Miss Cold Truth. Well, I'm not old. It's just I'm starting to believe this stuff is demonic, witchery or sorcery or something. Or a spirit. It's got to be. It's the only question. That's logical, right? No, it can't be the 5-year-old buffalo wing sauce I ate today. Impossible. It helped. All right, I'll check it out. What? Can you post it? Is it a YouTube channel? I'm sorry, but I'm too lazy right now to tell you that. Demons hurting your shoulder. Maybe Miss Culture. I need a healing, a blessing in disguise. I'll be all right. Feels like someone's twisting my arm off, trying to rip my arm off. I'll be all right as long as I have the Lord, right? Excuse me, I'm yawning. There it is. Thank you, Miss Culture. What can heartburn do? Can it actually make your shoulder hurt? Well, we know it makes your chest hurt. What Brad? All right, I jumped over there to see it. It's Code Truth. What were you doing when you heard it, Johnny? I don't know. I wasn't doing nothing. I was sitting there. Then the apart creaking, and then my shoulder started hurting. I think it'd be a hot sauce maybe or something. No, the hot sauce wasn't or the buffalo sauce wasn't up to date. I was joking, ladies. I just bought it. I've been getting terrible heartburn in the middle of the night. The burn is so intense that I puke. You sure it ain't acid reflux? Or are you sure you're just not overstuffing yourself with chicken rings from White Castle? Mrs. Culture. Would it happen? The chicken rings from White Castle with the buffalo ranch and barbecue sauce? I've been drinking baking soda water before bed. Seems to be helping. Really? Oh, they say baking soda. What, like a teaspoon of baking soda and water? What else hurt? What else hurt you? Are you not numb or loosening, feeling anywhere? No, I'll be all right. Probably just ate too much spicy stuff. What was I going to say? Oh, baking soda is also good for kidney stones and stones in you. They say it helps break down the stones, the calcium stuff. pH balance. I ran out of chlorophyll. What's that? Water? pH water? You know what? I drank that pH water before, that real expensive pH water is supposed to be balanced. And afterwards, I got a little bit of a headache. But then it went away. I wonder if my pH could be up. I don't know. Debbie, what kind of information have you found out? What did the doctor of love prescribe me, Debbie? I wish it helped with my stones, but they're here, dietary, so it doesn't help. What kind of stones you got in this cold truth? Kidney or gallbladder? It's tasty. Oh, that's good. So is my son's cold truth. Starts with back pain, and then he starts screaming. Oh, good God. Nose, stones, arterials, kidney. Got 10 millimeters. The last one I had removed straight from my kidney was 20. I had that size in my gallbladder. I think a little bit bigger than probably my kidney too. I had to get scoped or whatever they do it. In this cold truth, you go in and get scoped. Hospital for 5 days. I found out what a level 10 pain really was. I wanted them to knock me in a coma. Yeah. When my gallbladder went bad, I've been punched in the face. I've been hit with stuff, all kinds of stuff, right? Been in horrible fights, whatever. But there was no pain like a gallbladder. That was unreal. And another thing that is very, very painful is appendix. My appendix was very bad too, and that hurt. I gotta go to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night, Miss Culture. I hope I didn't upset you at all, and I hope this fire noise ain't distracting you or upsetting you. But good night. Sleep good. Be safe. Lock your doors. Gosh, now I know why he screams. Yeah, Debbie. Well, why don't he go to the doctor, Debbie? Is this working on you, this ATS news, this the fire noise? Are you getting sleepy? Or are you eating a hamburger? I can't believe this coach. I hope we should post a photo of these chicken rings in our community post. I've got to see these chicken rings. I know. I think it's 12:30 here. God bless America. Uh, you don't have White Castles out where you live in this ATS news. They don't have White Castles out there by you guys. I have no idea what New York, what kind of hamburger fast food places they have out there. I don't think they have White Castles. Yeah, it's just sweet. This ATS. Drift off and sleep and dream about hamburgers. Everybody's gone. I wonder if little Debbie's still there. Have your husband feed the hamburger to you. She probably went to bed, Debbie. Good night, Miss AT. Sweet dreams and dream of hamburgers. End of the night. All alone again. Just me and you, Debbie. Just me and you. Debbie. Now she even let me. That's another lonely night, folks. Enjoy the fire. I'm not going to be too much longer. Dream of big. Oh, there's little Debbie. Dream of big dancing burgers with Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese. Much like the case of Del Valle. The Swiss cheese is not a good melting cheese. Little Debbie. I know, but it's so good. It is good. I'm not gonna lie. I love it on ham sandwiches and turkey. turkey sandwiches and hamburgers. But it's not too good of a melting cheese, is it? I think I'm gonna have another cup of tea. Debbie, anybody, my chat, if there's anyone left, would you like to enjoy a hot cup of tea? I could eat a weeknight pack of Swiss cheese. I don't buy because I will eat the whole thing. You will? Let me get you a tea, Debbie. I'm making my tea right now in the microwave. I love hard salami and Swiss cheese. Oh, mama. Well, I do have to agree. I do like hard salami and Swiss cheese. No, that condiment does not go with it. I never had it. You say TS News, you were supposed to have gone to bed. You're thirsty now? Oh my god. What do you want now? I'm just snacking on deli meat and cheese. I don't even need bread. No, no. Sometimes they sell the big pepperoni that they slice up for sandwiches out here at the deli. That I just roll up and eat with Swiss cheese. What do you need? A tea? Miss ATS News? Woke up because I'm thirsty. What do you need? A tea? Or some water? God, woman, go back to bed. Somebody get a hold of her husband. Call her husband. Send your husband to get you a glass of water. Don't these women have husbands? Don't they do anything? Wake him up. Smack him in the forehead. Tell him, get up. I need some water. I can't believe this. I gotta do everything around here. H2O, hold on a minute. Good God. I don't know why you just don't give me your husband's phone number. I'll call him from here. He'll answer the phone next to you in the bed and I'll tell him, sir, can you get her some water? She's driving half of YouTube crazy. Hold on, I'm getting her some water. I'm getting her some water. Don't worry, I got you covered here, Mr. ATS News. I'll handle it. There you go, Miss ATS News. Uh-oh, I did something wrong. Something is not right. Okay, there we go. There's your water, Miss ATS News. Just drink your water. Listen to the fire. Don't smack him in his sleep. No, don't smack him in his sleep. Just give me his phone number. I'll call him. He'll answer the phone for me. Refreshing. Then I don't know. I can't see with this stupid hurt in my head. I don't know what's going on here. Refreshing things. Oh, okay. No, don't smack him in the forehead. I was just joking. Wise up. Can he make us a sandwich? While he's going to get your water, Miss ATS News, can you ask him to make me and Debbie a sandwich with Swiss cheese, please? Debbie, do you want mustard on your sandwich or mayonnaise? Why now am I waiting for tomorrow for Miss Culture to post these chicken rings? I want to jump in my car and go get some chicken rings. everybody gone to bed? Before you come. Debbie's awake. Just checking. You drinking your tea? When the music's over, when the music's over, turn out the lights, turn out the lights, turn out the lights. Yes, drink an extra sleepy time. I'm drinking regular sleepy time, not the extra sleepy time. I should have got the extra sleepy time. I just got the sleepy time. Excuse me. I just been eating too much spicy stuff today. I hope it's not some kind of a demonic creature that Delphi community sent me. Kind of a horrible, wretched thing. Kind of a witch, alien woman witch or something. Or an alien woman or something. I don't know. I hope not. It's possible. I know exactly what Miss Debbie Fox is going to say. Make sure you check her toes. You don't want to hook up with Nicky toes. Broccoli. Broccoli and cheese is real good, Debbie. Broccoli. I've been waiting for you like a big. My dreams are over ever since I met you. Wow, wow, wow. Fall asleep and dream of food. I went and bought a steak today. $5 for it was $5.99 for a giant T-bone steak at a grocery store in town here. Bought a giant steak. My mouth's already watering. I'm already hungry. I went ahead and bought some barbecue sauce that I'll either smother in it or possibly this new stuff that's out. Sugar Ray's Sugarless Barbecue. Silverback Nikki. I think she's been in my chat today. Debbie, you said you felt You said you fell today. Don't diss my Nikki. I knew she was watching. It's you, Nikki. The whole time you've been watching in my chat. Hello, Mr. or Mrs. Kel. That's Nikki in my chat, I think. I know you've been wanting me for a long time, Nikki. I know that brown bikini you had on. I see right through that. Hello, Mr. Deo. Miss Kel said, hello, Mr. Deo. Johnny, you keep that up. The forks are going to talk. Oh, yeah. Pendejos and high Kel. If I keep what up? I haven't done nothing. Good show, ATS, and Miss Kel said. I think she finally fell asleep. She was in, but I think she went back to bed. She did wake up and somehow found her way back onto the internet just to come into my chat to get some water. And then she dripped it off back into a sleep. Excellent on the Delphi front. Now a few months of downtime. Do you guys think? I think it's a total circus. That's what I think. I think it's wasting my taxpayer money, although I don't pay taxes no more. Does that make me dumb? No, it makes me smart. I've been watching too many Trump speeches. Oh my God. Stay away from politics, my friend. It will drive you personally insane. Mr. or Mrs. Kelt, I've got news for you. I'm already insane. That happened in my teens. Some people are saying, you got the mind to be a politician, Johnny. You're crazy. Yes, circus clowns, and all it is a mess to me, hard to figure out. It's horrible. Debbie, you are newish to the case. We need to make you characterless. I think she knows. I've been filling her out. She's been here for 2 years. I don't know how she can say she don't know anything about this case, but every Delphi video I've done, she's been here. Everything I told you folks was before they even knew it. They all said I was crazy. But here we are. We know now for sure there was more than one person. There was many involved. There was more data than what anybody ever thought. think a lot of people jumped the guns. I think a lot of people followed a lot of people with big channels. And now them big channels have suffered. I went to some of these channels that were involved in some of their views way down today. I was shocked on the numbers that dropped. You know that happened to Pandrew, I think, who's involved in the Summer Wells case. This whole thing of he got caught scamming. His views are just. I think he had 19 people in there the other day, when usually he's got 400 or 500 people in there, 300, 400 people. Like Snay sounds like Harry Potter. I don't know, Snay's gone wild. We're waiting for the video to come out. It's obvious Snay don't have anything to do with the case, because if they wanted Snay for anything, I think they would have questioned him or listened to his testimony or whatever. Or it's just not the right time in the case to be hearing from YouTubers yet. Or do you think that their opinion or the stuff that they turned in felt there was nothing there? Maybe that's why we're not hearing them. Why they're not mentioning them in the case? What do you think? I'm gonna turn my eating pure on. It's getting a little chilly in here. There was a study cast for years and years since RA arrest on a shitload more names and connections. Oh, there's tons. We knew it was. If you live out here, come. If you live in Indiana, it's been all over the news. It was over the news before the girls were even murdered. That there was a problem all over and in Indiana. And I'll be damned. They might be right. The government actually might be right. The police. I know the newspapers out here, they've been busting people left and right. I really want this over with. I seem unable to walk away. But I want my life back. Yeah, that's what I want. My life was pretty good before Delphi. Heartbreaking Johnny, like the video on his name phone that shows a girl being abducted. Then you found out who she is. I don't know. It is mad. Pretty crazy. Debbie, are you sure Snape sounds like Harry Potter? I agree, Debbie. And the madness. Maybe if we all pray to God, it'll descend. No, don't watch anything I say. Please. I just wing it and go with it. Gut feeling, connecting certain dots. I don't know anything. I don't show any photos. I don't. Well, you know that. I used to. I did it on my other videos, but not the Delphi case or anything. But you don't have to. I was just joking with you. I was just saying, though, you've been here for a good year, 2 years, 3 years. You're here every video I do. How can you not know about the Delphi case? Little lady. But thank you if you do watch a video. But I don't know why you don't need to. I've been into so many cases, and for some reason, Delphi hurts my head like a headache. Well, I think everybody is yours too. And I know how you get when you get a headache. And I know how you get. Hello, Miss Brunswick. How you doing? We are relaxing and talking about a little bit of everything. Condiments. The CTS News was talking about hamburgers. We were talking about the soda case. Delphi. Wink, wink. Little Debbie. Oh, we were talking about Miss Brunswick. Well, you're in Canada, so you know nothing on White Castles. Here in America, we have White Castles hamburger place. They started selling chicken rings. They're like onion rings, but they're chicken rings. This is phenomenal. I can't wait to see. Miss Cold Truth's going to post a photo of them tomorrow in her community chat. I feel like sort of people are fighting the chaos about Delphi. It's always been so much craziness. I know from day one, no, I would say 6 months, a year into the case, that's when it really started getting crazy. love your chicken wings, 'cause I'm waiting for chicken wings from White Castle. And I've never had one before. I wish I had chicken wings. How deep is your chicken ring? How deep? I will. I was on my way to the gas station today, and the Bee Gees came on the song, and I was listening to it. And I'm not a real mushy guy when it comes to songs, but I was like listening to some of these songs. The harmonics, right? The harmony is phenomenal, man. Like, holy crap, how do they do that? What was that, John? I have no idea. It was a chicken ring song, but I substituted. It was a Bee Gees song. I substituted the lyrics to chicken rings from White Castle. That was something that just left my door. I heard it go through the screen door of my door here. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's maybe a new kind of weapon they're using or a demonic spirit or something. I heard it go through the door. Or are you talking about the song I was singing? Debbie says yes. But I don't understand why it's taking so long. Start so much speculations and stories and lies. People being threatened. That's part of devil. That's how you break a case down. If you ain't got suspicions or speculations, theories, you got nothing. You got a one-tracked mind, and you focus on one thing. You get tunnel vision, and you miss the things going around that are groundbreaking. A lot of people have not focused on the voices, but I do believe we got the voice guys, or at least one of them. Maybe one or two, there's a comparison there, but it's either one or two. One of the voices. Oh, Brenda. I think it's called Let's Make Money Off of Other People's Pain. And they think it's funny. I'm telling you, I do agree that some of these people are in a dark room right now doing some very evil stuff to us. Spells, whatever. Demonic, maybe, I don't know. It sure does feel like it though. Headaches, things falling by themselves, creaking going on, TV creaking, cabinets creaking. Now, if you're a scientist also like me, I look at weather and geological stuff and volcano activity. Are we dropping bombs over there in Ukraine or whatever? A lot of people don't understand things. They get tunnel vision. They don't understand science or the fabric of time, warping, all this stuff. But it could be demonic. It could be like the Bible says, demonic vampires. If it's written by thy God Almighty, it must be real. They should be in trouble, or they should be in rubber rooms, not dark rooms. I don't know. Debbie says, Johnny, I need those chicken rings. Debbie, I wish I had them chicken rings too. I think some do too. Some of them have wish lists. I see that like lots of money collected on some channels. There's nothing wrong with these people making money if it's donated to their channel. But exploiting children and making buttloads of money when you yourself had evidence, and that evidence helped your channel to prosper. I don't think that's right. I don't know if you folks feel the same way. But if I was sitting on a buttload of evidence of a case that I was feeding everybody else around me a line of bull crap, but my viewers, I was giving information to, my views went up, my subs went up, tons of money being made. Is that fair? Is it fair to us other YouTube creators that are just real men and we don't use other people's content? If we do, we mention their names. We don't make money off of it. I wouldn't take no money even if it was. I'd open a donation. You can donate to my channel. But I don't know. I might be wrong. I listened to Art Bell's show from 1996. I answered most of today's problems are the same from 1996. And we had problems before 1996. But it could be, you know why? Because look at the number. If 6 was 9, a great musician wrote a song. I don't know if you know that song, Mrs. or Mr. Count. I wish you would just come right out and say, Johnny, I am a girl, I'm a woman. And I'd say, okay, Mrs. Count. But a lot of people don't know because you're a puppy. We don't know your gender. Your face, Mrs. Count, is a puppy. But where was it? Yes, Mrs. Coat or Mr. Coat posted 1996. But if 6 was 9 and a great man wrote a song about it, Mr. Jimi Hendrix, and that song was, if 6 was 9, would you mind? I mean, that's interesting. No, let me see. This Debbie Fox says, if I want to give you, or if I want to give them, you should if you want to join channels. You should, but some get really angry if you do give cash outs. And like Johnny says, chitty chitty bang bangs and little tootsie rolls. Count says, so so are these problems which are un, un, unrevealed and cannot be solved, or is there a reason those problems are kept the same? I don't know. History repeats itself, so to Satan. To say hell is monotonous over and over again. Only God knows that we can use His help and healing and protection. Protect our families. Heal our families, our brothers and sisters. No, but I think it's something people should understand. Here we are trying to help on the case and solve a case, and excruciating evidence and crime scene photos was released, but only released to certain people. Right? Why did them YouTubers receive that information? Why was it given to them? Was it given to them? Right? Or did somebody go within the servers and found photos or whatever? We don't know. If you can only lie detect test or shoot them up with truth serum to find out if any of these people were even telling the truth or if they themselves were the culprits that leaked the information. I don't know. Demonic? I don't know. Right? Witchery, sorcery. These folks might be onto something. For all we know, the Grand Poobahs, the main head witches, are sitting in power within the justice system. We don't know. Hell, if this whole Odin thing is real and all this stuff and all that, how are you going to go to fair trial in America when they all belong to the organization? What organization is it that we join? Is that what this whole world is, Lord? Did you leave me on the earth and I'm the one excuse me, left with some kind of human life and surrounded by vampires and demons and goblins and goblins, succubuses, whatever they call them. Good God. Crime scene photos should stay sealed. Only opened in court. Then the whole world can see. Right? So they can get up in court and say, look at broadcast this across all the lands of what kind of sick stuff we're dealing with. But before, well, the case has been corrupt, tainted. tainted. I do agree it should have been not leaked. Whatever kind of thing this was, good God Almighty, get on the news. Why didn't these guys, these lawyers, call the news channel and go on the news channels outside of the case and say, listen, we got a problem in it. Why ain't the mayor, why ain't the churches standing up saying the devil has took up shop in Delphi? Why ain't we seeing something saying that it's just evil? But then again, evil hides its face, don't it? I don't know. If anything, I'll ask for God's help, guidance. That's the only thing we got left that we know is not corrupt, is God and Jesus. That's the only thing we got in this whole world that we know is not corrupt. We wish he'd come down and run our justice system. Forgive me, Lord. I'm just upset. The Miranda rights wasn't read first. You always got to throw them in there if you're gonna arrest somebody. They got to throw that in there. You don't throw that in there, then it's your lucky day. It's your lucky day. Some of these guys, they've done very bad things, and the Miranda rights were read to them, and them guys changed their lives after that day. No joke, there was dudes like that. Because that's a one in a lifetime chance, buddy. They got you on murder or something like that. Something crazy or some sicko stuff like that, and they forgot to read you your Miranda rights and you walk free. That's a sign from the Lord. You best change your life and change it fast. Well, if they never read him his rights and arrested him and everything, there's a good chance they'll just walk right out of there and say, hippity doo dah, skippity day. And then they would have to arrest him again, but can you go ahead and arrest him again on the same case? And it's all lawyer stuff I don't know about. High echelon lawyer. That's stuff you'd have to talk to Mata about Mata. he shot and killed all three sons cold blood. Yeah, and he admitted it to him. And he admitted it. Being that he wasn't read his Miranda rights, there's a good chance they would release him. But then they would rearrest him because he's never been arrested for it. Right? They might have contained him or whatever. And they didn't read it, they might let him. Who knows? You would have to talk to Mata about that to see. Could they let him loose and then turn around, read him his Miranda rights, and turn around and lock him back up again? Good night, Kel. Thanks for stopping in. I hope I didn't bore you with my talk. I hope I didn't offend you in any way. If I did, my apologies. They can't let him go. Could they? Well, they could. I mean, I think I might sleep good tonight. Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one there, Debbie. I would think if they didn't read him his Miranda rights or anything, they contained him. There's a chance they might let him out and he walks free. There's also a chance they might recharge him with something else. Not sure what to think. What was the original charge? I do believe it was murder, wasn't it? Or was it manslaughter? I remember that case. 3 boys. When the police showed up, he was sitting on the porch. Is that the case you're talking about, Debbie? I think that's the case. We shot him at his house. I do believe that he confessed to it and everything. There was witnesses saying that they seen him do it, his neighbors. You think murder was the charge that they gave him? Yes, I remember that case, Debbie. There's other charges they can get him on and bring him back into court. If they try and pull the double jeopardy where they can't arrest him for the same crime, I don't know if that goes for the same crime. You can't be charged and go to court and be found guilty or whatever, mistrial or whatever, supposedly you can't charge that person with that same crime. It's called double jeopardy. So you got to get them on something else. So there might be charges that they could still get them on besides murder, possibly. And still bring him back into the court system and have him do justice for what he did. It could turn out like the O.J. Simpson case, where they knew O.J. Simpson did it. They had the evidence, but they didn't get him on murder. They got him on something else. The cause of it. He was the reason why he was sued by the Browns family for tons of money. Because he was the cause of the problem. I don't know, Debbie. Maybe he was on drugs. Maybe he had mental disability. Maybe he was just filled with Satan and evil. Numerous things. Maybe it was just mental. Maybe he believed in the Bible so much he took his own children. You don't know. You don't know. It's just mad. I agree with you 100%, Debbie. I don't know. Maybe he was. Were they getting a divorce? Maybe he was upset. He was losing everything he had. I don't know. Maybe he planned to kill himself too, but he chickened out. He killed his kids, and then he couldn't kill himself. I agree, Debbie. We all have disabilities, but we don't go cuckoo crazy and kill people. You're right. Some people know they have a disability and they pump it into their head that it's a disability that's not real. But some people don't understand that. They go crazy. it's late. I like to sit back and not do any YouTube or anything. Have my tea and relax before I sleep. I know you folks are probably sleepy. Let me see what Debbie's saying. If you didn't want your babies, bring them to the fire station. I can't help but think that that's the first card they wrote. Oh, well, I am mental. I take meds. Yeah, lots of people do. Yes, Debbie. And I did too for many, many years. It's, man, you know, yeah. Yeah, if you're that bad off with your kids or whatever, then turn your kids over to the authorities or someone you can trust, family member or something. I think even the churches take children. I think. All right, ladies. I'm starting to have problems with my internet. Can you still hear me? All right, we will pick this conversation back up tomorrow. How's that? I'm going to have the rest of my tea. He was only 29. Oh, yes, I know you. You're telling us that the other night. I think I sang a song about it in Brunswick, this week, Brunswick. Miss Brunswick, we're sorry to hear about your friend's loss. She took the baby, broke his heart. It is horrible. It's very stressful. Can you ladies hear me? My YouTube is messing up. It's freezing up. Ladies, I'm going to end the video, but if you want, I'll leave the chat open. And you and Miss Debbie can chat. But my internet is messing up a little bit. Can you still hear me? Yeah, Yes, Debbie, he loved his son so much. Can you ladies hear me? Chat's working, but do you want me to leave the chat open, Debbie, so you and Miss Brunswick could chat? Or are you ladies done? Pray for that, Mom. Are you ladies done chatting with each other? I don't want to be rude and stop the video. I can end it, but leave the chat open if you ladies are still talking. I just don't want my internet to lock up and I won't be able to get into my channel. Yes, Johnny. Yes, you're done, Debbie. Thanks, Debbie. She's not doing well with that. Do you want me to leave the chat open so you ladies can continue to talk? Or do you want me to just end it and we'll continue tomorrow with this chat? Good God. Someone answer me. All right, ladies. We'll continue this talk about Miss New Brunswick's friend that was only 29. His girlfriend took the family. He couldn't handle it. We'll talk about it tomorrow if Miss Brunswick wants. I'm going to end this video. I want to thank all the incredible ladies and gentlemen that came into my chat tonight. God bless you all. Have a great night. Lock your doors, ladies. Have a good night.